To your hearts and let the King of Hosts come in.
My Lord, yeah, 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 yeah.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
My name is Basi Kagbo. I'm International Director for CanSerra Development Organization. I'm here at this scene this afternoon because this is the area and location wherein we want to install the 5 additional classrooms building. The reason why is that as you can see, CanSerra has a lot of pupils right now, and we want to separate the high school to the primary school. So this is the location wherein we have vision for the primary school. So we just want to install the primary school here so that we cut down the noise from the primary school kids and also the distraction. Today, as you can see, we just had a school feeding program, and this school feeding program is sponsored by Blaine Hill, a Canadian who lives in Thunder Bay. Today, we just had another wonderful presentation. We have 3 teachers that have been very loyal to CanSerra School. When they start their WAS exams, they didn't have the opportunity to continue their education. They've finally applied to pursue further education at the Freetown Teachers College, and they applied with faith, hoping that a savior will come in to redeem them and pay their tuition. A Canadian family known as the Vistorinos, that's Brian and Wendy Vistorino, they decided to sponsor these 3 teachers. One is known as Joseph Tsomi Kanboy, and the other one is Mohamed Kamara, and the other one is Nabi Musa Kamara. So I did a presentation of checks during the school feeding program. So now the challenge is for us as CanSerra Development Organization. We decided to take on the challenge. We had several school feeding already. This is the 4th one. The first one was sponsored by Blaine Hill. The second one was sponsored by Mr. Raymond Sawyer from California. And the 3rd one was also sponsored by Raymond Sawyer of California. And finally, this 4th one was sponsored by Blaine Hill. So I just want to encourage viewers that we need you. As you can see me standing right here, this is where we want to construct the primary school, at least 6 classrooms, including office, making it 7. The other side of the building over there is we are looking at getting a vocational center and a hall. Why do we need a vocational center? As you can see, we just had a school feeding program. The kids are outside of the building. Of course, rain came today and everything was obstructed because of the rain. And when the sun is hot, you can imagine kids sitting outside on a hot burning sun, those kind of things. So this is the reason why we want to encourage viewers. This is the area, the land is here, and we want to construct a hall so that we can host all activities, future activities at CanSerra, especially school feeding and spelling bee, and also debates and external examinations, so that the hall will be used for all those purposes. So I want to encourage viewers, we need your help, we need your support. We want to encourage all NGOs from the NGOs that are working with the Ministry of Education. Want to encourage you to come to our aid so that CanSerra will have all the necessary buildings so that education can flow, so that we can transform this 2-shift system to 1-shift system.
Yeah, actually the intention of this proposed building is to be able to accommodate the primary. We want to shift the primary from that end to this end because we are experiencing that the secondary is facing a lot of problems with them. You know, kids, these young kids, they normally play around. Even if you want to control them in the class, they normally move around. We need perfect decorum there, you see. So that is why we are moving them, and the number is growing in this school. So that is why we are also trying to create some buildings, put up some buildings so that we'll be able to accommodate more external examinations like the WAS, private and the government. So we are seriously working on it, and we are calling on donors to help.
I am Julius S. Camara. I am the coordinator for CanSerra Development Organization here in Sierra Leone, executive coordinator. As you can see at the back of me, there is a proposed work that is going on towards the extension or the relocation of the primary school of CanSerra, the community school here in Waterloo. There is a need so that the school pupils cannot continue, the primary school pupils cannot continue to disturb their colleagues. So in the morning shift, the children come in the morning shift at the primary schools. Whilst in the afternoon, the JSS and the SS also come in the afternoon. So coming back and forth, removal of the JSS in the morning, I mean the primary schools in the morning and also the nursery, affects, delay the JSS and also the SSS in the afternoon. So we are kindly asking, we are kindly calling on the aid of whosoever that has a giving heart for the extension of this particular school building, the primary school building here at Waterloo. It will be a laudable venture, because at the end of the day, these kids will have a breathing space, a growing school ground, an educative, conducive learning environment. We are kindly asking for philanthropists, donor organization. Let them come to the aid of CanSerra Development Organization for the CanSerra schools, community school here in Waterloo. So at the end of the day, we'll have a safe learning environment for our kids in the country. I thank you very much for your attention.
To your hearts and let the King of Hosts come in.
My Lord, yeah, 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 yeah.
Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Oh Lord, Kumbaya.
I was lost in the realm of the devil, almost got trapped by the forces of darkness. I cried for help, someone get me out of this trouble. Hallelujah in everything, praise the Lord. I lost my faith, abandoned the Bible, but why, Daddy, do you leave me and forsake me? Let my enemies rejoice over me, no. Hallelujah in everything, praise the Lord. Down on my knees, His name I lifted higher, above all kingdoms, clans and empires.